Hello, welcome back. Now we're going to talk about creating lighting cues on your ColorSource AV lighting desk. So here I am in my main screen. The picture-in-picture there in the lower right is the stage, so you'll be able to see it light up here in just a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a look. I'm going to bring up some lights, and you'll see the screen here change as I bring up some channels. And remember, I've already turned on backstage. I've already turned on my constant power to my LEDs, so they're lit. And that's what you see on stage right now. And so then I can bring in a little downlight someplace else backstage or further upstage. And so we've got something going on there. That's the look that I want. So now I'm going to go to Record, Edit, and I'm going to record Cue right here, this button. I'm going to record cue. I've already got 10 cues in, so it automatically goes to number 11. You can change that if you want, and you can go on the ETC website and see how to do that. I'm not going to dig into that today. But you can change that or just save it as is, and again, you can touch here, or you can touch the green button here, and that will save your cue. So now we're going to delete or move on from that cue. We're going to go to something different. And so now I bring these lights up, and you can see everything on stage just turned blue. Again, I'm going to record edit, record cue. It automatically increments to 12, and I'm going to hit store. Now, if you forget something or you need to add a cue in between for whatever reason, you can use decimal points so you don't lose what you've already done, since it automatically increments up to 11, 12, 13. But you can do 12.1. 12.5, 12.6. I would always increment to the half points if you can, 12.5, because if you come back 2 days later, like, oh, I wish I had another cue, you can do 12.2 in there. All right, so now we want to play this back. So I'm going to take these out, lower those faders. So what we had up, sorry, I'll bring that back for you over here. What we had up were these bunch of faders, turned the stage blue. After we recorded it, it went away on the screen, but it didn't go over here. So I'm going to take these down. So now all those lights are off. You can see on stage they're all off. And so now to play back your show, you're going to raise the cue button here, the cue fader. So now we're in the cues. And so now it tells us up here we're in cue 12. If you can see right up there in that very top right-hand corner, it says cue 12. If we push this up button or this soft button, this is a touch just on the touch screen, it'll take us to the next cue, which is actually the top of the show, which is cue number 1. Or down here, cue number 2. And you can see the cyc is changing and different things happening on stage. So now I'm cycling through my cue stack. I can look at the cue list right here, and it tells me what my cues are. The next one's going to be a blue shift, so like a scene shift, so very lightly lit. Then we go to blackout. Then there's a dim general. So you can follow your show right here, and you can see what's happening in real time. And you can see down here the fixtures that come up and things that happen on stage. There's a wee bit of a sunrise. Then it goes to a blue wash, red wash. Now, what I didn't do when we created our cues just a moment ago, I didn't label anything. But again, you can get into that and you can see how that works. So there's a simple playback cue to cue in your show.